Hi, Jack, and we're now going to be on podcast. So we're actually going to be doing a podcast every single week, talking about tech toys, networking, boys' toys, camera equipment, you name it, mobile phone, technology, things like that, all on podcast. We're going to do some reviews on podcasts, talk about what tech's out there, latest toys, latest trends, news and updates and things like that to cover the whole lot. I run multiple YouTube channels. I run Jack's Gear channel for all about tech, toys, camera equipment, you name it, it's on there. And everything computer related and networking related is obviously on Jack's network on YouTube, which is what I've been using for the last couple of years now. So now I want to do podcasts on regular reviews. I've got this nice podcasting equipment, which is the Rode CasterPro, and then I've done a review of that on Jack's Gear channel. So check out on that video on YouTube and check out what it's all about. But we're using the new equipment to do podcasts, and I thought we'd do a tech talk channel as well, and that way I can invite guests in, because this equipment allows me to invite guests in over the internet, allows me to do some live streaming at the same time on podcasts, and another medium to get out there as well to talk about tech toys and things like that, networking, PCs, you name it, things like that. And hopefully we can get some guests on, remote guests on as well. It would be really awesome to get really good contents going. So I'm trying to up my contents with YouTube videos currently at the moment, and I'm trying to also update stuff on podcasts, because podcasts I can do quite rapidly, quickly. Equipment's all here, ready to go and stuff. And obviously with doing reviews and things like that on video, it's more like having that here to do that with, which obviously I don't really have a high budget to go and buy stuff. I don't have companies sending me stuff to review, things like that, which would be awesome. So if you are listening, do send me some stuff. Get in touch with me. It'd be great to go do some proper physical reviews. Apart from that, I buy in what I use and I actually use it for a while before I do a review. Before I was doing unboxing, and then I did a review of it. So now I'm actually using what I'm using, testing it out to see what it's like, and then doing a review, which is much better. Then I give you my full attention on that product to see if it definitely works and it does the job that I basically paid for it to do. So again, if you're any companies out there want to start sponsoring what we're doing, because I'm going to up the game on podcasts. I'm doing again, like get guests on board. And maybe you guys that are listening, my fans out there and things like that, you know, I wouldn't say sort of fans, but my subscribers out there. So if you wanted to come on and talk about tech toys and tech things and computer and networking and things like that, then also we can schedule a live stream, get you on as a guest, and we can have a general conversation about it. It'd be absolutely awesome. So this is my video to sort of say we're now on PodBean. So PodBean is where we're actually hosting all our podcasts. So I'll put all of this detailed descriptions in the description below, so you can click on that and go straight off to PodBean. You need to download the app on your mobile phone, so it works over Android and OS. Once you've logged in and registered, then you can then subscribe, subscribe, follow podcasts, and eventually once we get a few episodes up, we'll then submit that to Apple Podcasts. And then you can then view that through Apple Podcasts if that's your favorite app to do. But PodBean is where we're going to host the files, push it through to podcast as the podcast directory, and eventually we'll then appear on Google Cast and things like that once it comes around for the UK for us to connect with. But so this is what it's going to be all about. So it's going to be a general channel. I'm not sure what I'm going to actually call it yet, because obviously I've got Jack's Gear for the gear side and I've got Jack's Network for the PC networking side. So I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to call the podcasting channel. But again, by the time I edit this video, which is what you're watching right now, it's all the details below, and I've made a name for it. So get on there, download PodBean, and get this ready to go. And then obviously I'll be doing weekly podcasts for the channel, which covers. I'll probably do a bit of each, basically blend it together. May do one episode on networking, one episode on gear. We'll just see how it goes and what the flow is going to be like. Then you guys can feedback by commenting on PodBean. And if you like the channel, I like the stuff I do on YouTube and PodBean and podcasting in general, then PodBean allows you to buy beans, which then equivalents to cash for me to help sponsor what I do, and that money I get from you guys. So if you feel like it's a great channel, I like that, I like the work he does, I'm gonna buy some beans, and you can buy the beans through PodBean. I can't remember what it is now, and then as they add up total, I can convert them back to money. Then I can go and buy stuff to review. So if you like what I do, sponsor it, buy me beans, or I'll give you some links as well, so you can go and send me PayPal payments, and all the money comes in from that, or buy new gear. So if you give some ideas and stuff you want to review, things like that, I can use all that money to buy all that stuff in and review it. And what we'll do, as you're sponsoring and helping me out as well, and if we do make enough money coming from you guys helping me out to do these channels and do these podcasts, then we'll give away stuff, because obviously with a lot of YouTubers, when they get all this nice stuff in, they tend to box it on the shelf and that. I'm not going to do that, because I have a small flat, don't have spaces to put tons of stuff up on shelves in boxes somewhere, because it'll get a nuisance. So what we're going to do is, you support me, I'll buy the gear in, do a review on it. If it's something I'll keep and use, then great. If it's something I can't use, but I'm just doing a general review for you guys, then I'll give it away. So I'll do a giveaway. I love to do giveaways, but just don't have the funding to do that right now. But again, if you guys helping me out, that could be possible. And you could see a giveaway every single week on podcast, on YouTube, on both my channels. So sponsor me, send me payments, send me money, send me PodBeans. Just help out, and I'll do my best. And any questions you've got, as always, you can always email in, like a lot of people still do, and I can reply to those, send comments, things like that as well. And I'm happy to help out as best as I can. So bear with me, because there's a lot of people do send in regular emails with me, so it's getting round, but I will get round to everybody and respond as quickly as I can anyway. So yeah, so I've been setting up my tablet to make sure I've got all my emails on there, to make it really quick and responsive, and get through those questions really quickly as well. And I do try and tend to comment as much as I can. I've got the new YouTube Studio app on my phone, so I can attach the comments really quickly and respond to them really fast as well, because obviously it helps me grow on the channel. And also all the new subscribers so far on both channels have been fantastic. So I'm getting there. I'm getting a bit more higher up, but I really need to push my channels, get more audience, get out there more, and obviously do some regular podcasts on tech toys. So if you're too busy to watch, at least you can then download me onto your iOS device or your Android device, take me away and listen to me offline. So there you go. So another medium to use. So thanks for watching, guys. So again, all the details in the description below for you of like how to access my PodBean site. And once I've got a few episodes up there, I will then be on Apple Podcasts. So if you like that more as an app, then you can still get us through there very soon anyway. It doesn't take very long. I already got one of my channels up on there called the Weekly Experience, which is already now on podcast, which is awesome. So it didn't take long to get authorized. It takes a couple of days for us to put it through. Job done. So hopefully we'll get this listed as well. So again, I'll put all my stuff. So please check out jacksgear.co.uk, my main website, which I'm going to be updating the next few weeks. Loads of stuff that I've missed out on. I've got the Rode CasterPro, you can see in camera shots here. Talk about the microphones I use and the arms. I got some stands. I can see one in the background here. Because I do regular podcasts with every week on Tuesdays, which is really cool. But obviously that's for my other channel I do, which has nothing to do with Jack's Gear or Jack's Network. But anyway, thanks guys for all the subscribers so far. Keep subscribing, keep that subscribe button, keep following me, keep doing thumbs up, keep responding, and support me. Cheers, and see you soon. Oh, and please comment below if you like my intro and if you like this outro.